Yeah, good evening to everyone. Welcome to the day 15 session. Welcome to all people. Welcome to the class. So we will start with the recording process with the content requirements, everything. Here you can observe all requirements. Yeah, so I'm seeing the messages. Good evening to all. Good evening to all. Good evening to everyone. Good evening to Bharat sir. Good evening to Vaishnavi ma'am. Kamraj Pandyan sir. Good evening. So AJ, good evening. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Good evening to all people. Good evening. Good evening. So yesterday I have asked one particular question. That question any person is trying to give the answer for today. Okay. Good evening. Vanamala CK. Good evening. Kaushi, good evening. Lavanya, good evening. Good evening all. Good evening to everyone. Good evening to all participants. Sri Krishna, good evening. Good evening to all. Papita Panyan, good evening ma'am, good evening. Chitirajan, good evening sir. So yesterday I have asked a question. Any person trying to give the answer here? Tamil Franci. Good evening to all. If any questions about for yesterday requirement, please try to keep the message here. Good evening to all. So yesterday's question purpose, please try to do. Alam Khan, good evening. Shanti, good evening. Rahul, good evening. Shelva Kumar, good evening. Kushi K, good evening. Mohan Pranav, good evening. Okay, yesterday I have asked one particular question. Please try to give the answer for it. If any person try to say the type of the prompts, please try to say here type of the prompts. Before yesterday I asked the same question. Some people not given the answer. Please try to give the answer. If yesterday question you are having, please try to give the answer. Good evening all. Good evening to everyone. Praveen Kumar, yeah, good evening. Prana, good evening. Happy evening to all. Welcome to the day 15th session. Manjula, good evening. Sonal, good evening. Good evening to all. Please try to keep the answer for the question what we have asked. Dibakar, good evening. So I am seeing all people continuously. Yeah, very good, nice. I got answer from the Praveen Kumar. I expected the Praveen Kumar. Very good, nice. Generative AI creates the content of text image using. Yes, I have asked yesterday, right? So generative AI based. Yeah, I got the answer. That is very nice. And we are using deep learning models, GAN, VAE, transformers, and diffusion models. Yeah, very good, nice. Yeah. Manmeet, I got the answer. That is also very nice because previous question also I have asked. Very good, nice. Um, Manjula, good evening. Manavelan, good evening. Lavanya, got the answer. Very good, nice. Yeah, please try to give the answers for the question. Very good, nice. I'm appreciating you, Praveen Kumar. Very good, nice. And I'm appreciating Manmeet and Lavanya. Very good, very nice here. So try to keep the messages like this. So daily, some people are highlighting people there here. So some sirs will be there, madams will be there, and some of the students will be there here. And some of people, they're trying to keep the messages to give the answers here. Mohan Pranav. Oh yeah, okay, fine. I got the answer from the Mohan Pranav also. Yeah, I got a 3 to 4 people answers. Yeah, please to try to give the answers. Nice, very good. Okay. Yeah, fine. We'll start the session with the basic requirements and up to ending requirements what we are having in a present days, everything we will discuss. We'll see the output. Please try to give the answer. Yeah, Gautami also I got the answer. Gautami, very good, nice. Thanks for your answer, Gautami. Okay, let us start the session for day 15. We'll start the process of the session for today. So welcome to the day 15 of Prompt Engineering Masterclass, free 30 days. So this will be about the day 15. Then we are starting with the flashcard generator for courses and coaching centers. So this is our content for today, and we have to follow this particular requirement as per the details. So successfully we have started, we just completed 2 weeks of the content, that is day 1 to day 14 we have completed. So now we are just entering into the day 15. So yesterday we have checked with the legal document analyzer based, and now today we are discussing about the day 15 flashcard generator using for the purpose of courses and as well as coaching centers, that we have to discuss. So let us start with our particular requirement of the flashcard generator for the courses and as well as for the purpose of the coaching centers. So what will be this particular error? So if you are taking this a flashcard generator and for the purpose of the coaching centers and as well as the courses, what will be the thing? So how to create the flashcards? So what will be the meaning of the flashcards? So what are you having some particular requirement, that purpose you have to generate some particular flashcards. So that will be useful for the purpose of improving the what you are having the requirements with the to the coaching centers and the courses, and definitely the flashcard will be useful. Because of these we will get some early response from the people. That is the main advantage of this particular area. That purpose we have to take this particular requirement. So this will be about very nice, and we can follow these particular requirements and we can proceed with these particular requirements. Okay, we can start. But what will be the flashcard generator? Exactly what is the meaning of the flashcard generator? How it can generate exactly? So here I am just going through with the definition as well. So AI based tools that instantly create you the flashcards from the course content for the effective learning. So what is the meaning of that? So you are giving the input and you just want to get the output, means in a background purpose definitely we have to take the two things. What is that? And definitely you should take about the type of the prompt, then later you have to select your type of the Gen AI LLM models, then only you can call it as like a prompt engineering, right? So Gen AI models is nothing but the model interaction as per our architecture format, right? So here the definition we are saying that is only if you want to get the practical output, the better output process, definitely what are you having some particular background information. To that background information you have to give your input to create that particular flashcards, then definitely it will work well for the purpose of our requirement. So that we have to follow here. Now you can see what is the problem statement. We are telling about the definition of our requirement, but what will be the problem statement? Why you want to go through with that particular flashcards? Exactly. Why you want to take the flashcards? Directly you can go with the particular requirements, right? What is the meaning of that flashcards? And why you want to use? Exactly. Why that use case came? Because you're having in one of the use case problem statement will be this one. So the learners who are there, the learners, they're struggling with the retaining of the particular vast amounts particular of course content without any engaging and quick revision tools. So that purpose what they are trying to do means, so they have to take some flashcards. If they are taking then because of this particular problem to engage with the people, they are getting the problem means the purpose we have to create some particular flashcards. That is only our main use case of our particular flashcard generator. So like that the problem statement will be disappear because of the problem statement we are converting into the objective. That will, because of that the problem statement will be disappearing and it will be converted into the objective part by using of this particular requirement. So what is the main motto of our concept means to create an AI powered flashcard generator. It's not about normal flashcards. We have to generate AI powered based flashcard generators that uses transform the course materials into the concise, engaging and memorable study aids. Is nothing but what? So whatever you're taking some particular information, if you're taking that particular cards, then it will be easy to manage all requirements about your particular courses and all. So that is the main motto here to take this particular concept. Now you can see what is the system architecture for that, what you have to follow exactly. So here we have to follow that particular requirements. What is the first step? If you understand the concept about the prompt engineering design architecture, then it will be easy to complete this particular requirement what you are having. So that purpose I am taking the first step is user upload contents. Is nothing but what? So I am having some particular requirement. That particular requirement I am just uploading into the coding part setup. That is only I am saying it as a user upload contents. Okay, I'm a user, I'm just uploading my content. Then what it can do? In a background, definitely. So AI NLP processing will be there. What it can do means, it can do the simple process like the uploading content. It can take the taking of the content will apply to the natural language processing to do the better enhancement by using of the stemming, lemmatization, and as well as the stop words we can use and some particular requirements we can use for it. Then after completion we can go to the next step. So what is that means? We have to process in between to generate the flashcard creation in a background by using of the type of the prompt along with the type of the particular generative LLM model. Then you can create the flashcard creation. Then you can show that flashcard create generation in a user interface delivery. Is nothing but in a what is a front end part setup you can see. That is the main system architecture of this particular requirement. Now I can see what is the main conclusion of this particular concept and what will be the future scope. What exactly I can do with this particular requirement. So the conclusion is always about what we have done. What we are concluding our concept. That is the main motto of this conclusion part. So the purpose I am taking here, the conclusion part, for the purpose of the main motto. Here I'm having some particular requirements. I just want to do I want to gather some particular requirement to my courses or for coaching content requirements. That purpose I'm just getting the flashcards, because to get the all information in a smart manner, that purpose I'm using this particular concept of the flashcard generation using our type of the prompts along with the LLM generative AI models. Now let us start our requirement with a particular task. So what will be our particular task means, we just want to take that particular task, means the use case as like a application. That application now we are just following it. What is our application? The flashcard generator we have to follow. So that is only we are giving here. Okay, so hope you understand. Okay, now we will start the requirement with these particular requirements by using of the realistic application by using of the Google Colab. So now here I am telling about the requirements with the Google Colab starting. Now if you want to see this flashcard generator using the prompt engineering, then definitely what you have to follow. First, I just want to take here the Google Colab. Don't think like why I am taking the Google Colab. If you are having the offline process also, you can take, but only the thing sometimes what you're taking the libraries that may be not applicable for the offline, and another one will be for offline purpose. Sometimes you have to do some particular generation, sometimes you'll get some problems. That's why we have to go through the Google Colab. So here I'm clicking on the Google Colab. I'm just clicking on this Google. Then I just want to create, I'm having the coding part set up for this. I want to open for it and I just want to work for it. So that I have to follow here. So what I'm trying to do means, I'm just taking this particular requirement. Here if you want to create the new content, you can click here and you can copy and paste your content what you're having exactly. You can follow it. So here I just want to open the new notebook. In this particular new notebook, I want to type my coding part. So what I want to type in this particular coding part means, I just want to load some particular details. What is that particular details? First I have to follow the particular requirement of the era. Then later I just want to go through with the requirement of the content. So here I am just taking another requirement. So here I am taking some particular requirement. So use case clarifying for flashcard generator. Flashcard generator. Now what is the first step? You have to install your libraries. Okay, so we know the steps, but if any person is trying to join today, and then they'll get the understand. That's why I'm trying to do install libraries. Then later you have to import libraries. So after importing the libraries, you will get some particular requirement. What is that particular requirement means? You have to follow the third step. What is that? Load libraries. So I want to go here, load libraries. I already loaded, right? Load prompt model and Gen AI LLM model with the pipelining process. If you need pipeline, you can take, otherwise you are having any options also, you can follow that particular options. That's not a matter. So coming to the next one will be, I just want to follow the next step, that will be about load your input text. Input text. After loading your input text, what you want to do? Apply input text to NLP model. After completion, what you want to do? Then apply enhanced input to pre-trained models. Is nothing but what are you having already pipelining process, right? That purpose you have to take. Now I am taking the seventh step, results with a flashcard generate. So you have to follow these particular requirements. These are the requirements what you want to try. So if you want to do these particular steps, definitely you have to follow some particular requirement. What is that particular requirement you have to follow? First, you have to install the libraries. So what I'm trying to install the libraries here, pip install. Before that I'm giving the exclamatory, because in a Collab notebooks or Jupyter notebooks or any where you're having the notebooks means not like this type of the notebooks. So you have to take that particular notebooks for the purpose of the coding, writing, and to do the execution. So there you have to do the exclamation symbol. But if you are trying to install the libraries in the particular area of the requirement with the purpose of some particular requirement, that is about anaconda prompt or some particular prompts, means no need to give the exclamatory symbol for the installation. Then I'm using pip install Gradio. We know Gradio we are using for the user interface, transformer for loading of the pipelining, torch for to work for the neural network, sentence piece is about if you are having any sentence information that you have to follow. Now I'm just taking the next one is about the libraries. So here I'm starting about the libraries. In this particular era, what you are having the libraries you can see. So what I'm having the libraries, please check with this particular libraries, then it will be workful for us. So what is the main requirements you can follow, and you can check with that particular requirement. So that purpose I'm just following these particular libraries. So what is my first particular library means Gradio. I'm giving the shortcut name as a GR. Coming to the next one as transformers I'm giving. So after completion I'm giving the RE variable. So you have to follow this particular requirement. So this will be the option. So that is the main mode of the requirement. So that we have to follow. That purpose we have to give all those requirement. Okay. So now I am coming to the next one will be, so installation of library is completed. Then next one you will be importing of libraries also completed. Now you have to follow some particular requirement. So what is that particular requirement means? So you have to load your models. That purpose you have to take. So that we have to follow. So that purpose I'm just following this particular requirement. So what I'm uploading means, so you have to take the pipelining process. What will be the pipelining process? Flashcards models is equal to, so we have to take pipeline is equal to pipeline of text to text generation, because we have to give here the model for the flashcard generation purpose, that's how to give. And I'm taking model will be T5 model and tokenizer model also T5 model. Then later what I'm doing, function to clean and split the text into the token chunks, means what you have to convert into the chunks format. Simply it will convert into some particular wording format. That purpose here I am giving the defining function as pre-process text is nothing but what it should do, the pre-process what you are having exactly. How it can do means, you have to apply your text and the size will be 200 of your particular chunks. Then it will be word splitting you are doing, and you are returning to the main particular variable. That is the pre-process of your particular text. Next what is that? Generate the flashcards. Now you have to generate your flashcards. So simply you have installed and you have imported, you have loaded your model files, you done the pre-process of your text. Now you are starting your main coding part with the generating of the flashcards. That purpose you are taking first input. Means what? Pre-process of the text. Means what? You are uploading the text and that will be pre-processed. Now coming to the next step. Here I am taking flashcards is equal to empty. Now here I am giving for chunk in chunks. Now here I am entering the prompt. Is nothing but what? Input. Means whatever I have done with the pre-process and upside right, that I am uploading here. That I am uploading to the flashcard. Means what? It can generate the flashcard content with the process of a flashcard model what you have given upside this particular models T5 model and text to generation, and with your input text format. Then it can take some particular condition, then it can try to split and it can add all flashcards into the flashcards variable, because that's why we have taken here empty variable for that. So that is the main mode of our particular requirement. That purpose you have loaded like that. So then after here you can see you have given the if and else condition, right? If is to in out, q comma output dot split of is to comma 1 is nothing but what you have to split your output, then later you have to do the stripping and you should add that particular requirement into the flashcard variable. So then it can do the loop condition of how many chunks you have given, 200, right? So up to 200 it can it can take the entire process like that. If the first condition is not satisfied, then it can go to the next condition, will be else condition, question not generated, because the flashcards will not generated here, like that it will show. Coming to the next one as format as a table. Now you have to take the format of the table. That purpose you are giving the table of HTML with some flashcard requirements, everything, then it will be completed. So this is the process of your flashcard generated with the table format we are generating here, the flashcards. Okay, so means here you can see this is the process. Till now what you have done, this is only for the backend purpose. You have installed, you have imported, and you have loaded your pipeline models, pre-process you have done, generating of the flashcard you have done, and formatting of table, output table also you have done. But for the background, what you need exactly, you have done. What is the connection for these particular information to the front end? That is only there with the Gradio. Now you can see with the gr.blocks, then gr.soft of as a demo is nothing but I'm just giving this Gradio process with the different type of the themes with the shortcut name as a demo. So then later gr.markdowns, because I'm just giving the heading as like one particular heading that will be flashcard generator for the courses and coaching centers, and I'm giving some particular color here. If you can see, sometimes we will give this particular area only in real-time applications also. If you're taking any type of selection of the colors for the colors, then it will take a which is in the format of this only. Now you can say I will check what is the color of that, what will be the color of this. So this is the color of that. Okay, so like that you have to take this value will be possible because of combination of the RGB colors only. So you can take that sentence will be in a sentence center based. So this will be the heading. Then what you have to do, next one, geodoc markdown. Now I'm giving some particular requirement, upload your course content and generate flashcards instantly. So like that I have taken. Now what I am doing with the rows I am giving, with the columns I am giving, their downside of the heading with the subheading, downside I am giving some particular text box. What is that? Paste your content here, because I want to paste some particular content about my requirement. Then what it can do, it can take that particular content. Okay, so you have to take that particular content, you have to paste the particular content in the text box, then later you have to click on the button name will be generate flashcards. If you are clicking on that button, where it can go, if you are clicking on this button, click where it can go, generate the flashcards, and input will be input text. Okay, output will be, it can display in a HTML format. So means what? So where it can go, if you are entering your input text, then the text will be displayed in this particular option. Then the text is going to the generation of flashcards. Here it should go. Then later also here the text will go to here also. Like that it can complete the process of the flashcard generation. Then where you have to display the output HTML, means in a table format of that flashcard generation purpose we have to use. So this is the entire process our content. So again I will show you the part, no need to worry. So after completion of showing of output, again I will try to say this particular requirement. So now I want to do, I'm just going to the some particular requirement, flashcard generation based need database Kaggle. If it is available it will come, otherwise we can go with anything. So here maybe having some particular content, we will try it. So you can take any other type of websites also, that is not a problem. So here I am trying to take some particular requirement. So you are having some CSV file, simply I am just downloading this file, later we can see the results. So this file I have downloaded, I am just opening this file and I am pasting that file into here only. In downloads I am pasting here itself, I am pasting the file. What is my file name? Online courses. Here came, right? So now what I want to do means I just want to open this particular file, because I want to paste the content, not CSV file, right? That purpose. So here you are having some particular requirement. So now what I'm trying to do means I'll try to copy and paste. Whether it's coming or not, we'll see. Okay, it's coming. We'll see whether it will be workful or not. So here you have to enter. So I'm just trying to execute this one. If you are executing the code, first it will start the installation process of your content. It will start the installation of process of your libraries. Then it will start the importing. Here you can see it showing means the process is executing. So then later you can see where it's going to the next step. Here you can see the installation is completing like this. Okay, the installation is completing like this. Then you can observe in upside where it's going exactly. So we can see all those requirements. The installation is getting. After installation only it can start the importing of libraries. Then it can load our models what you need, a T5 model and text to generation model. It will load. So we can see the output results here. So still the installation is going on. After completion of the installation we can see the output result part. So the libraries are installing. So after installing of libraries we can see the output results. So the installation of the libraries are taking much time. So after completion we can see the output results. So the installation is completing. After installation then we can go for the next requirement. So it's taking the installation purpose only time because maybe the versions are changing, that's why. So it's taking time to installation. After installation you can see the output results. So maybe that is about the library base, that's why it's showing that particular type of thing. So here you can see what installing exactly in a background, NVIDIA, right? So that is one type of the company. From that era we are just taking these particular requirements, and here it's connecting with the CUDA is nothing but GP process it's connecting. Okay, so after completion of the installation, then see the installation is completed, then it's starting to loading of your models. What you're having the text to text generation models, and as well as what you're having the T5 models, everything is trying to generate. So after generation then you can see the output results. Yeah, it's completed. Now you can click on this particular option. So now what you want to do means you can paste here your requirement, you can paste here. So here you can see paste your course content. So this is maybe my course content. I'm just clicking on the generate flashcards, then it can generate the flashcard information. Here it can generate, and here that information you can see in the right side part. So I have uploaded, so based on that it's showing the particular requirement approximately. So 3 months it should take to complete. So like that you can try to do the any type of the options. So again I will try to explore the all requirement and we can see the output results again. Okay, so first you have to install your particular libraries, then you have to load your importing of your particular libraries and why you are using each library we should know. Then later you are loading models, then after that you are doing the pre-processing of your particular requirement. Now if the requirement is completed, then requirement you have to start with the generation of flashcard. Here we are giving the defining functions. What is the meaning of this particular defining functions? Means you are calling the defining functions wherever you need in a front end part. That purpose you're just calling the generating of flashing cards and everything. You can see here for the table purpose you have created like that, and here you are having some particular requirement. Here the heading will be there, subheading will be there, and this is the option to paste the content because text box you are having, that's why you are pasting there. Then after that you are clicking on the button, then you are getting the output where which is in the format of table font. So that will be the option for this. So this is all for the requirement. Again I will try to execute it, and any of course content I will try. Example. So here you are having some particular requirement. I will take this particular requirement, then how it can try to do the process I will see. So I'm trying to click on this particular area, then you can see the output results here itself. So here I'm pasting, I'm keeping here and transformers, then you can see the output results. So like that you can try to go through with the particular requirement. Here we don't have any type of the requirement, that's why like that it's giving. Previously it's given type of the format, but now it's not coming. So means you have to add some particular requirement properly, then only it's possible to generate the flashcards. Yeah, that's all for today. Attendance link will be provided now, no need to worry about it. Just please go through ahead and wait for some time, you will get the attendance link. Okay, so wait for the attendance, you'll get the attendance. So that's all for today. Till now having any doubts you can keep the message. Yeah, so day 15 attendance link you got, please go through ahead and please complete it. And once again thanks to all people, thanks for your answers. So tomorrow we can see what will be the content and that content purpose. So again I'm telling, so continuously we are having the sessions, please try to follow the sessions in a continuous day. So tomorrow we are just going through with the data to text report generator, means from the CSV file you have to generate the summary text because people want to understand, right, that purpose. So that is the tomorrow purpose. Then you can try to do one thing. Tomorrow purpose, you can try to gather requirement is about tomorrow question. I am trying to give you the question is about the SQL. Please try to gather the information about the SQL. Tomorrow question will be what is SQL and no SQL. So please try to gather the answer for that. So please fill up the details, then you can complete the entire information. That's all for today. Thank you. Please go through ahead and please complete this particular requirement, and we have uploaded already day 15 attendance link. Please go through ahead and just please complete it. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Thank you very much. Having any doubts, please try to keep the message because you should come with the questions. That is very important thing. Hope you understand the session. Having any doubts, you can keep the message here itself. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you all. Just keep the message. Having any requirement, I will be waiting for you. Thank you all. Thanks for joining for the class. Having any doubts, please keep message. Yeah, that's all.